Select Vocabulary, Vocabulary Display Options, and then Specific Activity. From the window that appears, scroll down to the activity you want to see. In this example, click on the Accessories item and then select OK. The display will change to show all the Activity Row items along the top and each individual item going down the left-hand side. Along with each icon are some pieces of information about that key. And this includes the word or phrase produced by selecting that item. To export the results to your word processor, select the File menu, and from the drop-down that appears, select Save and Open. In the Save Selection As box that opens, give your file a name and save it to your hard drive. Once you hit OK, your word processor will open a document showing the icons and the vocabulary. Now you can use all the features of your word processor to tidy up the cheat sheet. For the purpose of demonstration, I'll be using Microsoft Word on a PC as my word processor, but you could use many others. First, you need to delete all the items that appear before the first single picture on the left. Next, you need to highlight everything from before the first icon all the way down to the information following the last icon. If you now click on the Insert menu and then Table, there's an option called Convert Text to Table. When you choose it, a window opens, and you should set the number of columns to 7. Once you select OK, you'll now see that you have all your data in columns with the pictures in the first. To create a simple cheat sheet, highlight all the columns in the middle of the table, and then use a right-click and delete them. If you highlight and delete the final blank column, you're left with just pictures and words. Highlight both columns, then go to Home and choose the Sort button. You can now sort by column 2, which is the words, and the default is for type and ascending, which is basically alphabetic order. You can now use the features of your word processor to tidy up the document. For example, you can delete the first 4 rows here to get rid of the Go Back and the More keys. Then you can highlight the second column and stretch it out to give you a little more room for extra font sizes. And now that it's highlighted, I can choose a different font and I can use different sizes. You now have a cheat sheet that you can print out and share with the members of the team.